Hey guys, Cool Blind, we're back. I'm Rick.
I'm Maggie.
We are back with Haikyuu. Last time on Haikyuu,
Tsuki got his hand messed up.
Yep.
And then he lied about it.
He's getting it checked out. Putting on a strong face, but he's in a lot of pain. So, is he going to make it back in time without him there? Who's to stop?
Nishinoya.
Maybe, but the thing about Tsuki was he's able to, like, narrow the field of play so that Nishi can be in exactly the right spot. Without him there now, who's going to? Now, we've seen, what's his first name?
Hinata?
His last name's Hinata. But what's his first name?
Shoyo?
Shoyo, that's it. Hinata has been just like going around quickly and getting into people's faces over and over again, so maybe he'll step up. Kageyama also substituted out for Suga because he's
he'll get
tired.
Put back in though.
Maybe. I don't know. We will see. The game continues. We're on the final set though.
Yeah. But it's probably gonna go long. Do you think it's gonna go long than like a normal set would?
Well, it's only 15 points.
They say it's only 15 points,
Yeah.
but if you're in deuces,
Yeah, it could go for a while.
You can go forever.
And we might not even see a single play this time. It could all be backstory stuff. Who knows?
Sweet, sweet
Let's hope.
story. So the coach wants to find someone.
Which coach?
Evil coach.
Yep.
Who wants to find someone who is got just the raw power.
No, he wanted to have the simple raw strength to allow him to overcome. That's what he wanted to have, I think. And because he couldn't have it, he
only awards to people that do have it.
I think so. I think that's the general idea.
Okay. So it's not a sense of like he needs to find someone that is just who has that so much that he'll feel okay about, like he'll feel like he can finally like, yeah, it's a good reason that I wasn't like chosen to play volleyball or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just what he admired and wished he had for himself. And since he didn't, that's what he just values in a player.
Cut himself off with a lot of really good players. Like Nishi's amazing.
Ushiwaka's doing all right for himself.
Yeah, but like, if you have to cut down an entire cornfield to find that one good ear, you're not going to eat through the winter.
Maybe. I think their team is pretty good. I think Goshiki and Tendo are both strong.
Yeah.
I think their setters are strong.
Yeah. Keyword though is individually. They're all strong.
I mean, they beat Oikawa's team. Like, they've beaten all of the teams for the last 2 years.
Yeah.
So they're definitely a strong team. It's just they don't have the like synchronization that we do. They don't have like the combined.
They can't fly as a flock.
Yeah, they're not so much a flock as they are just sort of like individual eagles.
Yeah, exactly. So they're both like.
But they are in the lead. This is game point.
Yeah. I'm very upset that the episode ended right then.
It is going to deuces, though.
Just as Tsuki came back.
Suki's back, though.
Tsuki back looking like the Terminator.
Ugh.
His hand's just gonna turn to metal and just slice.
We were able to do pretty good without him, though. Tadashi especially managed to score 3 points.
Yeah.
Which were pretty key. 3 in a row. Under his servage.
Yeah. Your weird words.
And I was so proud of our crowd. Stepping in when we needed it the most.
Just gripping off his hair and like using the pom-pom things.
And our coach, too. Volleyball is a sport where you always look up.
That's sweet.
What a great line. What a great line.
You made Grandpa proud too, I think.
I think so. No more timeouts.
Yep. So it's just gonna go.
You just gotta yell at him from the side. Inspire.
And Tsuki's gonna be going in, right?
Yeah. So,
then,
I mean, that's got to be the big thing, right? Like Suki coming back in to do something. Like, does he just stuff Ushiwaka's block? Is that how the game ends, or? I mean, Hinata's had some really good key moments this episode as well.
Like,
he received one with the face.
And he just put his hand out and stopped one, like, he could have dislocated his shoulder.
Yeah, he's got that reaction time. And because he's so short, like, it gives him just that split second more time to react. Because the ball has a little bit further to travel before it gets to him.
Yeah, that's true.
But I love the realization on our team when they realized that, like, it wasn't a fluke and that he meant to catch it with his face and that he had time and, like, cognition in order to turn his head.
So he wouldn't get it, because if you've got a bloody nose, you'd be taken out of the game.
Yep. Worked out.
I love Tanaka's like, I get you high! Yeah! That's amazing.
I wonder what Shiratorizawa's going to be like next year. Obviously,
Goshki's going to be their main dude.
Well, Goshiki, yeah, is the only first year on the team. So Ushiwaka is the third year. Atendo might be a second year. I'm not sure if he's a second year or third year. But it's going to be a much different team next year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know what the perfect, like, amount of, like, second years, third years, first years are for a active team like that. But, like, if you're not putting guys in to play, they're not going to get the experience, since you're just going to have, like, oh, it's like third years are gone, we're going to lose for the next year. There's no way around it.
Yeah, so there are, like, rebuilding years in sports. I mean, we've got... It kind
of sucks to be the second years behind them.
We've got 4 pretty strong first years. We've got Suki, we got Kageyama, we got Hinata, and we have Yamaguchi.
Tadashi.
Yeah,
we've only got, like, Nishi, Tanaka are second years.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then the rest are third years, and there's a few others. Like, there was number 8, I think it was, on our team.
Yoshida.
Yeah, who came in. I'm not sure what year he is exactly, but I wonder which team will be more affected. Will
by the losses
Abajosai be more affected losing Oikawa, or will Shiratorizawa be more affected losing Ushiwaka?
I mean, considering I kind of feel like Shiratorizawa, but just because Ushiwaka's kind of become synonymous with he's the team.
I feel like Goshiki could just step into that role. Like, maybe he's not quite as good, but he might get as good in his third year. Whereas I feel like Oikawa is harder to replace.
Yeah.
Because he's sort of the puppet master sort of thing. It'll be really interesting to see next year. But we still got this year, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully we win this one, make it to the Nationals.
And pretty soon, all of the teams we have beat along the way, even Ushiwaka, will come and sit in the stands and watch us. Instead of just, like, I don't know, steaming in the court.
I can't believe of all the people we got backstory of Coach.
I know!
And not even much.
Is that Coach?
It was like he just said the same thing 3 times, pretty much.
Yeah. I guess it's what his personality's built on, though, so it would be important to him.
I suppose. He's always had those bushy eyebrows.
Don't be mean. He was cute as a kid. He just became evil when he got older.
It's just,
I mean, it would help him be a more evil coach if he literally hated his players for being so tall.
He became twisted in body and spirit.
Yes! It's like, he apparently, like, hits them and, like, slaps them around and crap. It's like, yeah, I can kind of understand it if he just literally deep down in his soul, he's so jealous and he hates them for the fact that they're, like, tall and powerful and perfect volleyball players.
So what do you think? Did we win? And is the game over next episode?
What, on episode 9?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to.
I hope what happens is we win, and then until Nationals, we train with, like, all the other teams. And they all, like, get us stronger together.
That's just too, like... That's just too kiss and make up. I don't think that could happen.
Maybe.
How much time is between then and nationals though?
No idea.
Is it right after? Like, I don't know.
No idea.
Like, surely other prefectures might have more teams, and so it might take them longer to get to...
No, I'm sure it's not like next week. But yeah, is it like a month? Is it more than that? I don't know.
What is time?
It's got to be not too long, because I think the third years are still eligible to play in the nationals.
Yeah.
So it can't be like 6 months.
No. At that point, are they really third years? Or are they just college students that won't leave?
So it can't be too long, I don't figure. And Kageyama, his little rest came in just fine.
Yeah. I'm a little worried because I know Tsuki's probably the next one to go in. Mm-hmm. And then he switches out with Nishi.
He usually switches out with Hinata, doesn't he?
No, I thought...
Nishinoya?
Nishi, like, does the in-between bits. He goes in and out in between them, right?
Maybe. You might be right. Probably.
Because he goes once they get returned to the back row, they go out and he goes in, right?
I think so. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited. Let's get to the next
terrible.
one.
Like, there were episodes they explained this. It's like I can picture them. I can't remember what they said.
To the next! Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Haikyuu. You can see the next 4 right now over at patreon.com/blindwave. You can also see full length there as well. Also, be sure to subscribe so that you never miss a reaction, because they're just dropping all the time. Just out of the air. You always gotta look up when it comes to reactions.